Here I have a couple of games in the tier 10 medium British tank, Fv4202. Very, very good tank. Excellent view range, 410 meters. I am platooned with Art of Noise, a fellow clan member from the Lost Alliance. He's in his M48 pattern, and we are assaulting on the new Malinovka assault map from patch 1.2. We decided, as we've both got quite good view range, that we are going to try and spot either side of the map for our team. I'm going to take this right hand side, and Art of Noise is going to take the left. So I take position, and then I just wait for Art to tell me that he's ready to go. As you can see, the new rain effects, I really do enjoy them. I think it does add, and the wind effects as well. Really, really good addition to the game. As you can see, our team seems to be heavily going to the left. I think some people are still trying to adjust to the new flag placement, because it still seems that tanks still tend to go to the places they used to go on the old map. So I know that E100 Yagi is around here somewhere. I've now popped up as Art's ready, and as you can see, that view range of 410. I also have coated optics on this tank, increasing that. And as you can see, I've already spotted 4 tanks, and I'm just using the accuracy of this excellent gun on the Fv4202 to good effect. So 105mm. Straight through the gun mantle at AT-15, but that is a known weak spot anyway. Spotted by the Yagi. Get a shot into his lower plate. Very good penetration on this gun. 268 average millimeters. And as you can see, I'm just popping up and down, trying to use my turret, wait until I'm unspotted again, and then I'm popping up, spotting for my team, and then just trying to get a bit of damage in myself. Another shot into the Jagdpanzer 100. As you can see, I've now got 5 spots altogether. My first kill. Spotted, so I just slide back a bit, wait for that spot to disappear, and so I disappear off the enemy's radar, and I slide back up again, see what I can see. Still very even so far. Still trying to get used to this game type on this new improved map. It does appear that the defenders still do tend to camp the ridge. Very lucky there, I just moved at last second and only got slightly primed by that GW Tiger P. But then the Jagdpanzer also gets a shot into me as well. My optics take a hit, and I repair them straight away. Otherwise I will not be able to spot for my team. Still getting spotting damage, so my team is still hitting what I'm spotting for them, which is a good thing. That's the AT-15 up again. And artillery gets him. Nice hit. Good shot. I tried to light up that E50M and request fire, but it would appear there's a glitch in this patch where if you cannot actually have line of sight onto the target, you cannot request fire. Marvin's sneaking down the right flank, so I fire a shot into his side to help at the 2 tanks he's charging, and then I slide back down again. Enemy armor is can see, we're doing very well. 6 kills to their 1. Something is still spotting me. I'm assuming it's possibly the Panzer 100, but I'm not sure. But as I can see here, I am spotting him, and any damage he's taken is a result of me spotting him. So I'm quite happy to keep doing that. It was the E50M spotting me in the end. It wasn't the Panzer 100. So once again, I try it again to get some fire train on him, but once again the option doesn't work. So I'm sure the guys at Wargaming are working on that. It's not one of the most exciting videos, but it's just a video that shows you how this tank can be used. As you can see, I've only taken 2 hits, one from the artillery, one from the Panzer 100 so far. I have a kill, and as you can see here, I've got 10 ribbons for spot damage, so I already know I've accrued quite a lot of spot damage. And there's another spot. There you go. The M4043 has finished off the Panzer 100. Got a bit greedy there. I tried to finish off that T29. I took a shot for my troubles. Should have just left him for the team. And as you can see, I'm still raking up these spot and damage ribbons, so I definitely know that I'm helping the team, and at the same time I am still gaining experience as well. That Yag Tiger's taking a hit on my right, or to my front even. Starting to get a little bit worried now, so we only have 2 minutes 44 left, so still quite a lot of the enemy left to kill. Capping is not guaranteed right now, as they do still have quite a few tanks that can spot you and pour shells into you around the cap. So I have no interest in trying to cap right now. Tiger P hits me again. He's also realised that I'm doing a lot of spotting for my team, and he's trying to do his best to put me out the game. As you can see on the left hand side, Art and the rest of the team have broken through finally, and they're now pushing up the hill, and Mary 100 has just spotted that himself. So he's now going to try and move, but nope, artillery gets another good hit in, good kill. 19 spot and damage ribbons. So now I take my brave pills, as there's only 2 tanks left, and just try and get myself some damage for myself. One more shot, so a little bit more damage. No point capping now, 1 tank left. And there we go. Good win, 21 spotted damage ribbons. I thought that was a good scouting game for me.
Great job, man.
It was also my times 5, so patrol duty, sniper, and also my crew managed to improve on their adrenaline rush skill. Nice 12,000 XP hull. So as you can see, 4,000 damage that I did, and then I also did 3,700 spotting damage. So I'm very, very happy with that. Moving on to the next game that I had with this, I was platooned up with Art of Noise again and Psycho Wargammer. They were both in their 53-55s. American Tier 9 artillery, I believe. Start the map off. I was going to spot on the right hand side, but Psycho and Art decided that they wanted to move and get into a better firing position, so I decided I'm going to head up to the hill and help the team there. Do apologise, this video is slightly longer than I'd like it to be, but I do a lot of moving in this game, backwards and forwards. So Psycho and Art have taken up their positions with their artillery. And as you can see, the speed of this going uphill is still very good. Still doing 31. And I'm going to help these guys try and take the hill for our team. Enemy medium pushing on our right flank, which is what I was going to do originally to start with, but the artillery wasn't ready, so I didn't really see the point. But he's made it across, so that means we're in a little bit of hot water unless we can kill that medium, else he's going to continuously spot our team for the enemies to pour fire from their base. But for the minute it doesn't look too bad. 2 TDs and 2 heavies back at base protecting the artillery. Their artillery's claimed the first kill of the game. And he proves to be quite a good artillery for them. All in all, he has a very good game. Conqueror moving his way up. He's obviously not fully upgraded as he doesn't have the top turret. So I get a shot into his lower glacis and then I just keep moving. Don't really want to get hit by that artillery. I decide not to take a shot there because it's his turret and I'm not going to risk a shot bouncing off that turret. But he moves back a little bit more. And with the angle I've got, I have quite a good angle on his front plate, so I penetrate that easily. Continuously moving just to avoid the artillery. Try and get the kill shot. And a bounce to a kill angle. I believe 50 gets him. So by this time, we've taken the hill. Nothing really going. No spot on E75. Let's try and cover my lower hull. Try a speculative shot. Doesn't do anything. At this point, my artillery and my platoon mentioned that we've lost one TD and the other TD that was defending them is now backing off, so they're now in danger. So at this point I decide we're okay on this side of the map. I'm going to head all the way back to base and I'm going to defend the artillery as best I can, because as you can see the rest of the team isn't really interested in going back to help the artillery. To be fair, the rest of the team aren't really interested in pushing forward either, so to be fair, the enemy team seem to be camping like bosses. They don't seem to want to leave their base, so it looks like our team is going to have to be the team that makes something happen. Art decides discretion is the better part of valor and he starts to relocate. Psycho being Psycho stays and fights. So there's 2 tanks here that we know of so far, then there's 3. Jag Panther 2 and 2 E100s. E100s are playing a good game, they're hull down. RT gets a good shot on them, and then with that ribbon I realised that I'm actually spotting these tanks for everybody else to see, so I decided I'm just going to stay back and just try and keep these guys spotted, and then Psycho and Art and any other team members that can get any kind of shots on them, just pour fire into them. I'm in no hurry to rush 2 E100 and the Jag Panther 2. try and get the weak spot on top of the turret, but at this range, very, very lucky to do so. I've also switched to Hesh to maybe try and get some high explosive damage. I do try not to use my Hesh rounds, they are very expensive. And to be fair, I'm not one of the best users of Hesh either. There you go, I'm still taking the spot damage from these tanks. So I just continuously keep them lit. And also myself, just keep moving just to try and make myself a harder target for their artillery. Went to kill Air Panther 2, but teammate took him out just after I fired. Or just before I fired, sorry. You can see 129 with that Hesh shell. Average, if you have a penetration, you're looking at 400 to 600. So, as you can see, I didn't penetrate there, but I did do some damage. So I've lost the spot, so I'll just try and re-engage. One of the E100s is trying to flank round. So I go and once again try and prepare to protect the artillery. But I do not want to go over this hill because obviously they still have 4 TDs. And they're obviously going to be facing this way, and I really did not want to go over that hill and start taking shots. So if he's going to come, I'm quite happy to wait for him. There you go. RE100 takes him out. Don't need to worry about him anymore. So I head back to my previous position. Decide that as there's only one E100 there, I'm going to start moving forward. I do have 6th sense on this tank. This is one of my better trained crews. All the way through my medium tank line I've had them, so they are quite well trained. Just try not to give them an easy shot, and there you go. Art of noise takes them out, so I don't have to worry about them. And now I'm getting some more spots in. Art says he's seen a T-28 just to my left somewhere, so I'm trying to keep these wreckages between me and the T-28. Still not seen him yet. Another spot, and there's the T-28. So he is now spotted, just as I get ready to take a shot in his rear. There you go. Another kill for Art. And then I decide, right, I'm going to push on. I still have my full health. It would appear that my platoon mates are having a damn good game, so pushing on. T-95 is coming across the valley. I'm not going to stop and fire him. I do not want to stop in the open. And I'm just going to see if there's anything behind these buildings. I know there's a 103 somewhere, but I'm not sure. There he is on the other side of the buildings, so I back up, expecting a ton of shots to come in him, as he's now on the wrong side of the building. But nothing does come. So I've moved back to normal ammo. Not many flat surfaces on the 103, so, and I don't really need to be using premium now anyway. Try and light up the 103 again, and there he is, he's backing off. Get a quick shot in, back up. And then I decided that T-95 is too much of a risk. So I start concentrating fire on him. One good shot in there for 400. And I reload, and then I get ready for the kill shot. Base is safe. So I know the 103 is to my left, but I need to find the artillery. So moving up, there's the 103, side on. Try a quick shot on the move. Don't hit him. There's the Jagdtiger. Pretty sure he's going to get at least one shot at me before I can get into cover. And there's the artillery. Artillery gets a shot on me, and so does the Jagdtiger. I get one shot into the artillery, and then I reload. He's not getting away. And then I get an ammo rack for 37. Woohoo. 103's coming to get me now. Not the ideal position to be in. He's got my full side on, but luckily my tracks eat that. And my shot bounces. So we have them outnumbered. We have 3 minutes left. I'm in no hurry to go around this corner. I have 2 artillery, as you can see, that are doing really well. I ricochet him, and just as he goes back in the corner, Psycho and I straddle him, a shot each, track him, I get a shot in. Get another shot in, fairly lowish roll, 397, and then I finish him off. Red Tiger's come to try and kill me, but then Psycho, another good shot, finishes him off. So all we have left is the 75. My platoon mates know he's somewhere on the hill last time that they saw him, so I head up and I try and spot him for the team. No point capping, 1 tank left, and I'm fairly confident we can take him out. Not quite sure how much health he has yet. There he is. About half health, so I'm not worried at all. I can take at least 1 hit from him, so I keep him spotted. He's coming at me. Track him for the artillery, but they've already fired and they've missed him. At this point, Psycho lets me know that he has no ammo left, and Out of Noise only has 1 round left, so I'll try and keep the guy spotted. I need to try and get him stopped for Out of Noise for his last shell. Come up, and then bang. Out of Noise puts his last shell into him, getting him the fade-in's middle. So I felt that was a fairly good game for me. I enjoyed it. 2,500 undoubled, 3,200 damage, 6,200 spotting damage. As you can see, travelled 5.5 Ks, so 20 shots fired, 16 direct hits and 12 penetrations. So yeah, a very good game and a very good tank. Hope you enjoy.